Welcome back to Island Life Live. If you've received your general election ballot in the mail, don't forget to look on both sides.
Yeah, there are a bunch of questions on the back, and one of them is a constitutional amendment regarding same-sex marriage in Hawaii. Here from the Japanese American Citizens League, or JACL, you guys call them, Honolulu chapter, are Minda Yamaga, our president, Madam President, thank you for being here. And we've also got Logan Narikawa, the director. How's it? How are you guys?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Now, there are two proposed amendments to the Hawai'i State Constitution on this year's ballot, but let's focus on question number one. Can you tell us what it's all about and what it actually means?
I think that's a perfect question because most people, when they look at their ballot, they're going to look at it, all of us, and say, that's not super clear.
Yeah.
So a little bit of a background, which I hope will help voters make informed decisions, is for folks to know that currently in our Hawai'i State Constitution, there is a provision that allows the legislatures to reserve marriage to only opposite-sex couples. I call it a relic provision because it's not currently utilized or acted upon. We have had same-sex marriage legal in Hawaii for over a decade. Mm-hmm. But because it does exist, it could be enacted or it could be revived, which would restrict marriage only to opposite-sex couples.
Got you.
Okay, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to be clear about this. No. So I thought that marriage equality was passed already. Mm-hmm. Why is this on the ballot again? Because you said the word relic.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, that's correct. So it's not used, but it could be. It could be activated. It could be utilized because it's still there. But like I said, for over a decade, we have had gay marriage legalized in Hawaii. We have recognized that right. But there does remain this provision in our Constitution. And maybe one more point on this, that just a little background. So I think it might help just to have a high-level view, some basic overview of what our Hawai'i State Constitution does for us. So just to let you folks know, our civil rights are protected and enshrined in the Hawai'i State Constitution in a way that's pretty stable. It's more stable than our laws because it's much easier to change laws than it is to change our Constitution. So that's really the place where our civil rights are protected.
Because you really got to get a majority. It's about 50% plus one.
Yes.
So that's it's a large group of people that you need to move. So I want to ask you, Logan, what does a blank vote?
Right.
What if you leave it blank?
For the majority is you need what's called a supermajority because there are some occasions where if you leave things blank, it doesn't get counted, but for a constitutional amendment, a blank vote counts as a no vote. So if you vote yes, that means that you are in support of protecting marriage equality, but if you leave it blank, you're effectively voting no.
So the most important thing is to fill out the box.
Make sure that you fill out your ballot, yes.
This was very insightful.
Yeah. And to know exactly what it is. So yes is yes, no is no, blank is no.
Yes.
Got it.
And yes means, but let me make it a little more complicated. Yes means repeal, which means we support or we would like our Constitution to protect gay marriage.
So again, to use the word you used earlier, so enshrine, voting yes would enshrine and protect same-sex marriage.
Yes.
Because it'll be part of the
Hawaii.
Constitution.
Exactly.
Got it. Wow, this is really, thank you so much for clearing it all up.
This is important for us to know, especially since people are already sending in their ballots. And hopefully they did the first thing, which we said, which was flip that ballot over and read the back.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
A couple state ones and then several for the island of Oahu's Honolulu City Council charter proposals. So this is really important. Thank you guys so much for being here.
And for the clarity.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Three smart people right over there. And me. We'll be right back with some birthdays right here on Island Life Live. Told you this was going to go by fast. Fast, yeah?